I think the entrepreneurial mindset is about taking risks and about not taking the path that maybe is prescribed for you. And so it can be like getting a job. You know what I mean? Instead of applying through the online form, right? It can be making a video for the company. Let's say it's SoundCloud, and my friend actually did this. So she made a video for SoundCloud of her singing a song about why she wanted to work there. And that's just an example of like something that maybe is against what traditional force says you have to do. And it can be applied to studies. Like, I'm an English major and I use it in my writing. I use it to break boundaries in that sense. So what makes Michigan different? I think that's what a lot of people are asking. In terms of, oh, you have a lot of student startups, but like, what is your thing? It's not tech, like Silicon Valley. And I don't think we're trying to become the next Silicon Valley. I think we can do better. I mean, Michigan has entrepreneurial roots. Henry Ford, you know what I mean? Like the manufacturing powerhouse that is Michigan, that is Detroit. And the fact that we're a great research university, I think we can pull all of this in terms of what is our identity as an entrepreneurial community.
I like to take calculated risks, and right now, starting a business is a lot less risky than it would be even tomorrow. It's just the earlier you start it, and especially as a student, when you have grants, you have just easier access to money through the university and through these different programs throughout the state. If you have an idea and you want to see it happen, the only way that it's going to happen is if you do something. And there are so many people that are willing to support you.
Right now, as college students, they're in the best time, the best place to start a company. If you think about it, we have very low risk right now, right? We still have a college education that we can fall back on. If you fail a class, which I'm not saying you should fail a class, but if you accidentally fail a class, you can go and take the class again. Whereas in life, if you fail in your business, you will literally have no money. And I think I saw this, I worked at a venture capital firm in the summer, and I saw these crazy smart people who would get venture funding and completely fail. And that's not what it's like when you're a student. So I think it's very different. Also, as a student, you have like this student card where you can be like, oh, hey, like CEO blank, right? I'm a student and I really want to learn from you. You can play that like very endearing card and they'll be like, oh my gosh, what a cute student. But once you turn like 25, it's creepy, right? Like you can't be like, I'm a 25-year-old and like, I want to talk to you. Like that doesn't work. So also on this campus, there's a lot of resources, right? We have a huge research community, and so there's tons and tons of smart people coming from across the nation or across the world, right?
I would say one of my regrets actually in running the business is not fully utilizing all of the resources that U of M has made available for student entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, or even somebody that is just interested in entrepreneurship. Mm-hmm. I've always kind of felt that while it's there, it just wasn't necessarily what I needed at the time, and I just kind of went and ran the business. But like I said, it's a huge regret in not taking full advantage of it because there are so many great people. I've met so many great people in those different support systems, whether it's the Center for Entrepreneurship or the Zeller Institute.
Yeah, entrepreneurship is really big, right? It's become a huge, huge buzzword, and a lot of people like to say they're involved in it. But I'm not really satisfied with what's happening on campus in terms of entrepreneurship. Like, we have startups, but we don't have that many, you know what I mean? And our top students aren't doing startups. A lot of them maybe just I don't even know where they are, you know what I mean? Like, they're going to class or they're doing other things, but like I don't understand, I guess, why more people don't take advantage of this time to do something. And maybe it comes down to the fact that people just like don't think it applies to them. Like, I understand there's a huge stigma, like it's very much, oh, that's just for business students, or that's just for engineering students. But I think like it's can be as simple as sending an email, you know what I mean? And that email to a CEO done in a really cool and way that they'll notice, right, can start changing other aspects of your life, can start changing how you look at your chemistry textbook, how you think about studying. And it's only going to benefit you later on.